Well, this is a surprise, isn't it? Well, no, it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise. No, this is perfectly predictable. If you'll excuse me a moment when I try and find the thing. Since the game effectively starts up instantly, I'm trying to. It would be a bright idea if I started the stream before I started the game, which didn't work. Because the game pretty much starts as soon as you open the thing. But at least we know the stream's live. The stream is live, right? Crap.
I think I'm okay.
Let me just quickly check a few things. Stream live. Stream is live, and the resolution looks really, really wrong because it always breaks resolution when I start this up. And resolutions fix itself by the looks of it. That's not a warning choice of music at all. That's okay.
Hey, Luna. That's our girl.
Hammock, Rosie, I did smell.
There's something out there. At the towers. I can feel it. You see it out there, punch it right in the nose for me, will you? See if it's got a nose.
Sure. Nope. Don't want that. Planning test. 3 of 7.
3 it is.
I like these ones. These ones are fun.
Okay, go for it.
Each shot is a one-hit kill. Is that all of them though?
Like I was saying.
And we level up for D. We get fine. I'm gonna unlock some more. The music that plays in this section. It's not too helpful, really. Is it all up?
I think that door's gonna stay shut.
Not for too long. Stability test.
Door 2 again.
This is the one where they give you. I don't quite get the name. Stability test. I think it's designed to test how viable we are in combat.
Draw anything good?
No, it's this one. Okay, so this is Purge. Purge does damage over time. And that leaves things behind us and that. Withstand the process for 90
Time for
seconds.
some keep away.
Purge adds a tiny bit of movement after firing. Wait. Oh crap, there's a fetch. It's just survive for a minute and a bit. ping purge. Purge does not stack though, so you can't deal more than one iteration of purge. But it deals 122 damage over the course of 3 seconds. And ping should finish it off there. Oh crap, there's now 3 fetchers. I am so glad I do not have... I think Purge sort of semi-auto home. 30 seconds remaining. Running out of health. I'm gonna lose Jaunt in a minute. If I die, but I only have to make it another 20 seconds, and I think from... Seven more seconds. Made it.
Whoa, we're done.
He said whoa, whoa, whoa. The text said tut tut tut. Seriously? And more music. I realised I should probably be keeping an eye on the chat. Let me find the
Finally, a little privacy.
Let me find the external device for keeping track of the chat, because it's an external thing. Fun fact, you can play this on a controller, but I've never done it, so I might play this on a controller at some point, just on hands of see what happens. Performance test.
Let's try 4 again.
Ah, I think this is the one where they progressively give you more and more.
Just have to hang on longer than they can.
Yeah, this is the one where they give you progressively more and more ability to fight back. Okay, so 3 of 10 functions. Enable all my limiters because I like a challenge. Okay, so I can have either bounce or breach and get. Oh, except... Huh, interesting. Targets 2. That's not what I need to know, actually. Base damage 100, range 800.
It's Nyla. Everybody said she split after Goldwalk Channel opened up.
Base damage 100. 35, so... Functionally this doesn't matter, it's just a matter of how many targets I want to hit. I think this will work. It will pull targets to the user and deal more damage at longer range. Yeah, so... yeah. Well, it's good against...
Bailey children worked admin up in high-rise. That's a lot of privileged info.
Not the button I wanted. But, whatever. Oh. Doesn't have a limited damage, it has a maximum damage. In regards to that... Just at some point I need to use that as an augment to the... Need to use that as an augment to... What does that even do in a passive slot? Gain a deflecting shield that negates damage to the... That actually sounds kind of sexy, but...
Fights on.
Survive 5 waves. I'm gonna regret doing that. Can you not get backstab damage with bounce? Oh, good God. I might actually not make it on this one.
Just hold on.
Crap, 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 crap. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, thank God. But no, seriously, they're really cute. I find the little cells are adorable. Really, they're just so... They're cute. Okay. Four functions allowed of 10. I've got no use for that, but... Actually, let's just... sort everything. I'm contemplating putting get in one of these, but it wouldn't be effective right now.
Go time.
Oh wow, that worked much better than I expected it to. To the man wearing crutches, or to the man using crutches and wearing full camouflage jacket at the last PTA meeting, I've got something to say to you. Again, they're so cute. You can hide, but you can't run. Ping. I don't think I should be particularly doing this, but I'm trying to get as much as I can out of all the abilities. So my current plan here is to see if I can get that, because otherwise I would just put get on ping.
All right.
Oh, shit. Ah, but unfortunately for him,
Show him.
I've got the power now. Power enough, not quite to kill, but enough to seriously injure? Hey, did he heal? You arsehole, you're not allowed to heal. You're meant to die a quick and painful death. You were meant to die from that. How are you still alive?
Right, get out of there.
Okay, that little ingenious tactic of mine failed. And in case you're wondering what it is that putting get there currently does, it increases that range massively. And I had to survive 5 waves, didn't I? But has that updated the get function file? No, it hasn't. And get really isn't that decent in that position, so... It's moderately decent, but there are better things I could be doing with it, so... So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put you there, you back on you I don't need, but ping, because ping is really, really efficient, putting things like get and breathe, crash on it. Make it stupidly powerful. You can't run away now. Isn't that fun? Oh no, you don't. You can't run away, you can't shoot back. Because you're stunned. Okay, someone started hurting me. Which was it? Was it you? This tactic has been disappointingly effective. And now you're all hiding over there, are you? Not for long. Outgunned. Now here's the thing, they attack your predicted position rather than your actual position. But I'm not quite certain what that means. Sorry, I haven't checked the chat in a little while because I keep meaning to set up the chat on the thing that I'm using with my spare hand, but I'm not. Ooh, Spark. Spawn copy when hit. I'm trying to decide now because I haven't got a use for that. Oh, yeah, shotgun things, but... Can't possibly hurt, but if I'm going to be using things, might as well use the big ones. There's no point in putting it on anything. Random super user, I suppose.
Final round.
Crap, it's another jerk. I'm gonna cut that last breach and try and run. Because remember, these guys deal damage. An area nicked themselves, and shit, there's a weed. And I would deal with the weed, and there's it. That's a young lady. Oh, shit. Oh, screw that. Actually, no, I'm going to do a ping before that last one, because then I deal the damage of getting up close and personal, which... Crap. I'm probably going to die here. And Crash doesn't deal crash damage to itself. Fuck, that was a waste. I'm going to die here. Like, properly. Yeah, I'm dead. It's been the second time I've died here, so... Sanity says I should. Yes, I know the stream is live. I'm trying to look at the chat. Why will you not let me look at the chat? Do I have to be in a browser? I have to be in an actual browser to use chat. So that's idiotic, and yes, and the functions you get are randomized. Heavy hitting AoE. Let's see how badly this ends. Heavy hitting an AoE that bounces off things, including the duplicates. And here's where we need the AoE, because these things are... ridiculous to do with using AoE. And in the background you can vaguely hear... And one moment while I shuffle things in the background. This is who we're watching because I am both of them. And I'm having poor livestream health because reasons! Yeah, it's gaming, not... I am so sorry about the delay, I'm just trying to fix things. I'll find my own. Because this is something I did a while back, while I was still using a different computer, I wired in a secondary thing so I can. So I sound really weird. Okay, I instructed myself to add myself to my contact list, and that persists even though I no longer use Linux. So if I swear at the computer long enough, it eventually gives me a line into my own stream, which lets me talk to you people. Or it would if I got the thing right. I am so sorry about the delay. I'm just... I mean, screw it. It's telling me that there's no one actually watching this. Yes, and it's still displaying the information for the random stream auth, even though this is not the random stream auth. Fuck this. I'm just not gonna look at the chat. I'm sorry. Oh, look at you, you poor little thing. Crashed before you even knew. Ah! And if I crash and keep her stunned, she can't hit me! Ah, this plan did work, it just didn't work as intended, but that's okay, because that gives me an advantage for later on. Okay, you know what, screw this. Wait, hold on, am I crashing myself with that? Apparently I can't turn on my limiters anymore, that's weird. Okay. Time to do some fancy resocketing of things. There we go, now we've got the range to really mess shit up. Let's see if we can keep two young ladies pinned at once. Yes, we can! Yes, we can! I know these aren't too good for art perspectives, Xenocide, if you are watching this, but I'll be blunt, that doesn't really matter right now, because what I'm doing right now is leveling for later levels. But I'm grumpy I'm not getting the limiter bonus from this. That just makes this harder. Well, shit. Stunned. More stunned. More stunned. I'm going to lose this in a minute. Aren't I? Yes, yes I am. Oh fuck. You know, I should have dropped something and picked Jaunt. And those bad cells are going to do bad things. And I can't afford to allow those cells to respawn. Because I literally do not have the health to deal with those right now. Eat that! Oh crap, you're just slightly out of range. Okay. And since Switch is not at all as useful as I'd like it to be, back to old standards. Hey, it's playing in circles. up through the hole. What the? Do you mean he's immune to the effects of Okay, we'll hit him with Spark twice, because apparently we can't hit him because it's blocked by something. Why is Breach only doing 50 damage? Breach should be doing more than 50 damage. Okay, the good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, his friend isn't. Worst news is, he's got a friend! Crap! Okay, so if you want to know what we're doing, we are currently... We're in the shit! We're in the shit! One function left. Yes, I know I've only got one function left! I'm unhappy about the situation! And of course that overloads Spark, so I can't use Spark in anything now. Okay, you know what, screw trying to play bloody cat and mouse with this thing. Fine.
The crowd goes wild.
44 bad cells, 2 jerks, 7... And it's unlocked Cut Apart. Why did I unlock Cut Apart? Cut Apart is literally 5 seconds of audio.
Good to be home.
Yeah, it's everything really dark. I'm just gonna sit here and listen to the dark music for a minute or two. That's good dark music. Okay. Gaming.youtube. Yes, there we go. Why are there people outside honking horns? Okay. And back to gameplay. Back into...
Just... I'm good.
It's not going to be good once we get out of here.
Oh, anyway, like I was saying... What was I saying?
Yeah, he's back to being all... I'm making circles around my head. My totally human head. He's all loopy now. There we go. Chat. Freaking. If my keyboard was working. Finally. Is there one of those, terminals around here that let you swap out your abilities? Because I'm missing a few. And that's where I came in. I must have been a fight recently the last time I did this, because I'm missing... Gazebo, of course.
Spine of the world.
It's a song. It's a song that you used to sing.
Oh boy. Would you look at the time? Don't mind us. Is that what's doing this to me? Back there. You think that was just the tail.
Imagine what the head looks like.
That was just the tail. Where'd everybody go?
The decorative pool.
If I was the size of that thing, I wouldn't hide from anybody.
Oh, thank God. There's a terminal. Do we have Breach back? No, we've lost Breach for a while, but we can get that back and we can do something with it. Oh, screw it. I haven't used this properly. Let's see. I'm morbidly curious. What does this ability do? Plus we learn about Sybil. Over here in Sybil. Bark chains between targets. Let's see how this works. Because there's going to be a fight scene here. Oh no. Oh yeah.
Here they are. I see the spine. See that spine?
Okay. Okay. This fight has stopped being a fight and has started being a battle for survival. All I have to do, I'm pretty certain, is outlast whatever the hell that thing was. Okay, maybe not. Crush attempts 9. You can't hurt it. Oh! Crap. Still, at least I was right. And this is just a fight for outlasting that goddamn thing. The spine. Use help in a passive slot for chance to gain super user status. Yeah.
So, I'm ready to go. How about now?
Give myself a little bit of time to keep moving. Arsehole, you moved. Keep moving because that thing is still around and it's still trying to crush us. And it's still succeeding. Jaunt is the most powerful ability I have for this fight. Crap. The spine is immune to all attacks of any kind. I'm going to lose help next, but that's okay, because this is exactly why I have help installed. As an oh shit emergency backup. Because it's completely useless to me as a gameplay feature right now. Level up, thank you. In the meantime, run! Because guess what? That thing doesn't care that we've finished fighting. It's still going.
It took off. I think it took off.
And we're gonna get hit with another fetch here, I think, and it's going to be upgraded this time, and oh god. See what I mean by the further you get, the more impossible it becomes? I need Take a breather. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
I say that already?
Maybe it's afraid of heights. Yes, he did say that already. Maybe it isn't here. OVC terminal. Veracity of findings. I think that means truthfulness. 91%.
Hey, at least if we get through this, we'll get to say we were there. Red, what? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying. Go get him. I believe you.
I'm going to go find the thing that's doing this, and I'm going to break its heart. And you know what? I think I believe her.
You always have a plan.
Well, it's not much of a plan, is it? Find it, kill it. Oh shit! Bracket towers, facades. Large process detected.
This tower isn't going anywhere. You hear that? Spine?
Oh! It flashes red when he talks now rather than blue.
Know what I hate worse than stairs? Nothing.
Interesting phrase for someone who doesn't have legs.
You know, I have a theory about what to come over. I think what's
Shit.
it's big.
Fetch 2.0, process upgraded. Hunting cloak.
Real big.
Hunting cloak
It's mine.
means that until it hits you, it can't take damage.
Pointy tail. It's like closer it gets, farther apart we are.
Crap. Can get both of you with that. And I can just spark. Oh hey, that killed them. And again, the cells are cute, but right now it's more important that I get them.
Hey, why'd you stop?
And I can level up now. And it's a choice, and there's no one here to make the choice. It's a choice, and there's no one here to make the choice. It's a choice with no one here to make it. Coal. Strike nearby targets upwards with trend at performance rates, the kinetic impact effect or duration of most functions, harm targets on contact while executing turn. Harm targets on contact? I could use that. I have a use for that. Corrosive slowing. Spawner seeking parasite. Apply corruption effect to most functions. Retaliate automatically when struck. I think the most useful of these two is Cull right now, so I'll take it. Because I get the option for that later. And I have to make the choice between passive slot or... I want passive slot for a reason. And I have to pick lose access to memory or sometimes spawn 2 cells when terminated. I would say memory, except memory is still in short supply. So twin cells is our best option right now. I know the highest mem slot overloads first. I'm curious, what would this do with Cull applied? Bounce Cull. Deal more damage and targets go flying upward. Because they go flying upward, you can't hit them more than once. But it bounces. I don't have anything to say on all, Mark. Dear Lord, you've always got something to say. You're Mr. Witty. Designation: young lady. Supervisor, fragmentation beam, cell incubator, self-copy systems, vulnerable to high yield functions. Dislike, likes constant noises and people. Go 12 of these things. Oh, spawning more than one cell shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Will you not leave us alone? Database corrupted. I mean, sorry.
It's gone to the country.
This terminal has suffered an unknown problem and needs to restart. Restarting.
If you don't move it, will be worse than this terminal.
I'll try and report the problem.
I doubt they'll get the memo.
Yeah.
Hey, where's the spy?
Hey, don't ask that!
There it is again.
Stairwell up this way.
Almost. Almost.
Shit. Got caught in that. There's gonna be a fight here, isn't there? Nope. Bracket tower's gondola. Auxiliary power true. There's gonna be a fight on this thing, isn't there? Like, just like the last one.
Hey, wanna hear a funny joke? What's the difference?
Ah, shit.
Never mind.
Bracket tower's gondola system on auxiliary power.
Tell you later.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Keep moving. Never stay in the same place for too long. I can't teleport, which means it's gone. Everything goes red.
Are we there yet?
We're here.
Red, wait. Please be.
This is going to be one of the hardest fights in the game. I am not at all ready for this. I might want to turn off limiters, but I think...
Oh dear.
The spine will not retreat when confronted with high altitudes. At sufficient altitudes. It's not scared of heights. $38,000 health. Keep moving because that...
Losing you.
The spine's primary attack causes damage in an area around the impact point. Yeah. So basically, all you can do is crash it and then just keep breaching it. You want to hit it with high damaging stuff because it's got a lot of health, and you want to crash it so you do more damage. Because guess what? This thing, this arsehole, has got a fuck ton of health. And it gets unhappy. Shit, 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 shit. I know I'm not moving, that's not the right ability. Every time it loses, give or take, about 1,000 health, it... Crap. That's my heaviest hitting ability. The spine will breathe forth cells when sufficiently harmed. Yeah, I noticed. When sufficiently harmed. Okay. This should hurt. I said this should hurt. I meant it, not me. I have not got the health, or the planning, or right now the abilities to deal with this shit. Eat hot explosives. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Let me move. Thank you. Crap, there goes all my high hitting abilities. All my heavy hitters are now gone. All I can do is ping it. I've lost all my most powerful abilities. There is no way I can survive this. And even if I do survive this, there's no way I can survive any fights that come after this. Down to 800 health. I'm about to lose Jaunt. Jaunt is the one thing keeping me alive. Yeah, that's what I've... More cells! I'm not quite certain if what's facing me is actually a nose right now, so I don't know if I'm keeping to his request to hit it in the nose. I'm about to die, I'm about to die. Oh my god, I might make it. What do you mean none of those contacted? No, I'm going to retry with my limiters, thank you, because I like a goddamn challenge. Okay, so what have we learned from this experience? I know what we've learned. I know exactly what we've learned. We've learned how useful some of our current chosen abilities are. What was get installed in just now? Was it installed on Breach? Why was it installed on Breach? No wonder Breach went down. I still had get on it. Get doesn't do anything on Breach. That's just on ping. How did God, that was terrifying. Jump. Okay, so we know the ping made contact because it's crashed. Correction, it said it was crashed. It was lying. And I swear there's a lag to everything I'm doing now. Currently I'm retrieving cells at long range, and while they are just bad cells, any advantage in this fight is better than being at a complete disadvantage in this fight, because does it seriously have enough health to survive one ping? Apparently. What hurt? Oh, him. Hey, it's down to 1,500 health. We didn't get it this low the last time. Hey, let me fucking move. Hey! There's 90, 40, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. Oh, it's protected because it's about to spawn another wave of crap on me, isn't it? Ah! But now I know this, I can abuse that. Because guess what, Mr. Spine? Now that I know what you're going to do, I can prepare for this. Now it's not just me you're dealing with, but all of them. And I just lost Spark. Crap. Health remaining. I do not have 700 health remaining. I have a lot less than that. I'm only dealing 15 damage a pop, and I'm dealing at most 10 hits, so... Ah, okay. Crap. You and you. You. I don't care about you. Well, I do care about you, but I don't care about you right now. I'm about to lose Jaunt, aren't I? And Jaunt is one of the last things keeping me alive. But he's on now 400 health. Well, my Baron Cell's dead already. Of course they've got it. And naturally I get caught by the Spine's tail. Die, you bastard, die! Wait, hold on. Are we gonna have to go inside this thing? Inside. Texture. Soft. Quick. Yuck. Fine. And look, I still have half health. the spine, beats per minute, 17. Well, you know what we said. I'm going to find this thing and break its heart. Well, bye-bye. Here's the question, did I survive that? Because that sounded really painful. I did. And the red... Oh, the pretty red glow is repeating. Oh.
Thanks.
Process
For
terminated.
whatever you did back there,
The spine of the world.
among other things.
Well, I'm beat half to death. Half my abilities are missing. Or gone. But I made it. So, you know what? Let's try something different for a bit. I've got 6 mem free. Of course I've got 6 mem free. If I didn't have 6 mem free, I would, you know, apply the decreased mem one, but I didn't have that one enabled because I haven't leveled up to that point yet. Damn it.
Damn, Red.
That one's good. Whoever it hits. Bracket Towers Concourse. People detected 2.
No way. Know where we are? We're here. This should lead up to the concourse.
Okay. I can't do this anymore. Do you want to know the bad news? I'm going to tell you the bad news. There was bad news. There was very bad news. There was very, very bad news. From this point onwards, the game becomes harder. Much harder.
They're letting us walk right in. Looks like you got a message there.
What do you have to say?
Greetings from the Camerata.
Private message from Kendrell, Asher. Welcome, Red. Sent minutes ago from Bracket Towers Tom.
It's really you. Come all this way. I never had a chance to introduce myself. I'm Asher. But you've come for Grant. Good. I'd let you up, it's just we're stuck. Walled ourselves in. Precautionary measure. So they won't be joining us here either. I better go. Grant needs me.
Hope you're not buying this garbage. At least we know they're here. We'll find them.
We'll find them
Maybe
and
they'll
we'll
be
make them.
cordial.
We'll find them.
Sincerely regret any inconvenience our actions may have caused you. Here's your voice back. Here's your body. Have a nice day.
We're going to find them and we are going to make them regret all of it. What? Because this area at least doesn't look like an arena if I've never seen one. I should really turn that off. Hey, we get our old functions back! Or not. Still on one more access point. I guess storyline-wise, this doesn't count as an access point, so it doesn't matter.
Bracket Towers Concourse. Never had the pleasure. So, let's see here.
Security.
The express lift to the very top.
Security firewall. No, it looks more like a steel wall, thanks.
It's shut off. We'll see about that.
Overseas terminals. One new message.
Why are they even here?
Private message from Kendrell, Asher, the Camerata.
When everything changes, nothing changes. That's the Camerata's creed, our mission. We love our city the way it is. We didn't want to see it fade because someone out there didn't like the color of the sky. Everything we did, everything we're doing, is for Cloudbank.
Liar.
The scary part is I agree with him. And so did someone else, though not quite for the same reasons. Everyone's got their reasons.
He's lying. Why wouldn't he be?
Why would he be? And now we've got another choice. Oh, back door.
They've come forward.
To the people of Cloudbank. We did this. We, the Camerata, are responsible for inexcusable crimes committed against this city and her citizens. This is a formal admission of guilt. I solemnly swear everything written here is true. Know that I am responsible for these heinous acts perpetrated against the city of Cloudbank. My accomplices are Civil Rise, Royce Brackett, and Grant Kendrell. We alone are to blame. Perhaps our worst sin is you will get no justice. For now, we all share the same sentence.
That's a little dark.
What have they done?
So another choice. We can go into the maintenance ring, which is barely maintaining. Or we can go into the archives with 1.6 times 10 to the 13th files missing. Wow. Or we can go through the back door. Let's go through the back door, because the back doors are important.
Asher can wait.
Yeah.
Who's a good girl?
Oh.
3's open again.
Planning test. I need some. Terminate processes in one turn. Or terminate. I say terminate processes because that seems to be the logical conclusion of the term process. But
See? Real tough.
again, I'm just grinding. Music unlocked. Gold leaf. Again, I could just listen to the soundtrack. I have just listened to the soundtrack. The soundtrack's beautiful. Speed
Here
test.
we go again.
Kill everything as quickly as possible with these rules.
Time to race the clock.
That's going to do a lot of damage. That weakens them. Stacks up to 4.
Clock is ticking.
Purge won't kill it. Purge still won't quite kill it. Still won't quite kill it. This one was always very difficult.
Good night.
And good riddance. damage amplificatory one. At least these are only the first generations. I like how the knockback effect is reducible, except it's only for this one ability. Which makes little to no sense. This entire test is focused on time. Okay, so he's gonna die. You aren't gonna die, Purge doesn't stack. Why, thank you for telling me that we're not going to make it. Crap. Yeah, no, I'm not certain I can do this one. It's just that one test. Performance test. This is the one where they give you progressively more and more abilities, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. That will make it easier. Yeah, it'll be just like old times.
Round one.
Except with slightly tougher enemies. I don't mind that it's overkill, because it's the only thing. And it still managed to seldom hit us even though we'd just killed it. That's totally fair. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Ah, crap, the cheerleader. We want to get that cell before it respawns because that's a cheerleader and cheerleaders are just annoying. There we go.
I'm psyched. You psyched?
I'm psyched. Gotta kill the goddamn cheerleader because that bitch is the biggest threat to me right now. And this is where we find out if they can get hit by friend. If there's such a thing as friendly fire in this game. The answer is disappointingly no. That's not worth wasting a breach on that. Low health. Shotguns things. I'm thinking. It's a matter of what can I afford to lose.
Was it gonna be this round?
Ah, shit, another fetch. Backstab, 3 hits.
Go.
Sorry, it appears my hands are not behaving for me today. Maybe it's not that late night drawing I did. that's what spark does to things. It reduces the maximum. It increases the maximum, but reduces the minimum. Oh, thanks. You turned your back. Die. Good boy.
What do we got?
Ooh, load. So I could take... Let's see, how does it determine what the most valuable one is? Oh, it goes in sequential order based on... Oh, neat. Cheerleaders can be knocked out of range of their desired target. Yeah, but I don't know what their range is. Current running music is The Spy. Oh, good God! I'm just gonna have to obliterate all these cheerleaders. Not that that's going to be too difficult. Okay, now that's going to be a little more difficult.
All right.
Oh crap, there's two of them. Three of them. Thankfully, I planned for that. Why do you think I spent a little while messing around with how Spark worked? I figured out how the lost rules work, and as such, I knew I'd lose.
Wide open.
Spark, which is less important to me, before Breach, which is very important to me. Thank you for running away because it exposes your rear and makes you so much easier to kill. Oh crap, I should know better than that.
Fly.
I really should. It's okay.
More to work with.
Less to work with, thank you. Cole combo. That ability is actually called Bark. Woof woof. Now, doggy. Play nice together. I'm sure you'll be good friends. Go on, dog. Go on, boy. Speak! That's no play to play with a friend. Crap, I should have planned the little, I should have planned that a little better. And crap, it's still just me. I'm actually gonna die because I keep screwing up in a really tiny rate. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Payback time.
Agreed. No. I was right. Sorry, I got a little grumpy. Yeah, I've screwed up.
Nobody changed the sky like Yondale. Why her?
I said there was limiters. That was
This is the last wave. Give us a hand.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Yeah, okay, so I thoroughly deserved all of that because I screwed up so many times. Oh, kind of chased me for a little bit. That was cute. This isn't as interesting to watch as normal, is it? I know it isn't. It's turned from interesting to difficult. That's gonna be a fetch in a second or two. And I would be right. That was surprisingly easy. I'm getting better. Yeah, I know, I'm getting better. I'm surprised too. Let's try this. As much as I would love the backstab damage, if I hit 2 of them, I'm functionally doing double.
Our turn.
Our turn, literally. Oh shit, there's 3 of them. Pack of fetches. I'm going to lose. Yeah. Reach boy! Oh good, that did get both of them. They can predict what you're going to do and dodge it. That's kind of neat. Yeah, no, I'm fine. In retrospect, I really should have wasted a turn on that because.
Good.
Okay. I don't know what Jaunt Cull does. Jaunt Cull. Jaunt will launch target's area upwards in an area around the destination. That sounds a bit more useful than Switch.
Be a look at those.
I'm aiming for him because I want the cheerleader dead first. For the obvious reason of, it's a freaking cheerleader! The last thing I need right now is things to have more health. I say more, I mean unlimited. Because when you're being cheerled, you can't take damage. You are protected. Oh crap, there's 2 fetches. Is fetches even the right plural? Would it be fetch? Bad news is one of them dodged. The good news is, in dodging, he let me hit the other one.
Still with me.
I need to work on dealing with snapshots with Breach. You work out a tactic that works, because currently I don't have any kind of tactic at all, and that isn't working. So now that hurts anyone I hit. Okay, maybe it doesn't hurt them. But it's certainly going to inconvenience them somewhat. If I was using something like Get somewhere, that would be a little more useful. Yep, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for the sudden reappearance of Mr. Fetch. Screw you, Mr. Fetch. Fetches. I'm about to lose something in a minute, and it's probably going to be Jaunt. Little bird tells me. Little bird called Big Yellow Thing at the bottom of the screen. One moment. I'm sorry, I have to know. Yes, I know. Plural of name. Yes, I know there is no internet. Fuck off. Oh good, I got the cheerleader cell. That totally sounds like a really crappy terrorist group. Where's the backside? There we go. There we are, still no one here. You know what? If I die on this one, or if I don't die on this one, when this one is over, I'm gonna stop. It's not because this isn't good for me, as in leveling.
Now's our chance.
But I'm just not feeling it. I'm not having fun. And since progress is auto-saving, I can't go back for the benefit of Xena. Fuck it. Wave 5 of 7. It's only going to get worse from here. I need the cheapening right now.
Get him, girl.
that's nice. The dog. Luna. She collects cells for me. And now I can cast up to 4 breaches in one go. And I confess, yes, I'm using the dog as cannon fodder. Mostly. Okay. Yeah, that's the best way of dealing with them. Kill them before they're even finished constructing. Damn it. Luna? Luna, you okay? Luna still around? Yep, and still on full health too. My best chance right now is to run. Bark, bark. Get the thing. Get the thing. You killed my dog, you bastard! Prepare to die. Okay, the majority of this is maybe survivable. No, overkill, overkill, overkill. Can't kill enough damage to get the funny stuff. No, that's a Clucker 2.0. We haven't actually encountered those out in the field yet. At least I'm pretty sure we haven't.
Got every last one.
And there were no limiters enabled. I might just drop all the limiters entirely because I don't think I can do this anymore.
We keep coming back to this one spot.
Yeah, I just can't do this anymore. Yeah, so I'm just gonna end this. Crap, I've been doing this for 2 hours. Waste of time.